Alright, today I'm just going to share one piece with Olga, and hopefully you like it. We are so caught up on each other that we can't see what this earth has to offer. A lot of people get mad because they think that I speak for them, that I voice them. I speak for what I live. You speak for what you have lived. You speak for what you want to live. What do I have inside? I am human, so why must I choose to be what I already am? Free. People die, people are homeless, people are suppressed, people must arrest. We must wake up. Wake up to work, work to survive, work to provide. People take young to the dead, die young in the head. Die young in the head. It's morning. Morning, gotta get up from bed. It's morning, work, work to survive, work to provide. Some people have more, some people have less, some people homeless. Gotta get up, leave my head, work. Work to survive, work to provide. Some people police, all people release what they got inside, who they are in mind. Most people never reveal what they love, what they love. It's morning. Is it morning? Have to get up, work, work to survive, work to provide. Our women people, are we as man deceitful? Is war peaceful? Our cholos, people don't know. Have to get up. Work, work to survive, work to provide, work to stay alive. Why must my ama work dying every day, crying with no face, so that her children will know better days, will live choosing better ways, simple days. Work, work to survive, work to provide, work to stay alive. I see LA, Los Angeles. It is just a word. It is on your head. I live where homeless compete to have less, where homeless seem to have no stress. It was all said by Congress. I live where gasoline is used to suppress, gasoline is used to oppress. Gasoline, you pay your tax. Gasoline, where is your tax? It is in the roads nobody owns. I live where mothers, where fathers are the only ones who work, where students, where recruitment are the only ones that work, where daughters, where sons are the only ones that work, work to survive, work to provide. I live where minimum wage has become more rage, but somehow they say we keep progress in a new age. Minimum wage, $6.25, $7.25, $7.75, $8.55. Know your worth. Work, work to survive, work to provide, how to stay alive. I see cholas dying. I see madres, padres crying, unexisting years, unexisting tears of life, unexisting years of love. I see homeless dying where people are most oppressed, most suppressed. Where there is no word to give life to respect, where there is no word to describe disrespect. Work, work to survive, work to stay alive. I see innocents walking next to me. I see innocent blood sacrificed in the streets, crucified in the streets. I see innocent blood laughing in the streets, living next to me, dying next to me, dying into me. Work, work to survive, work to provide, no time to be alive, no time to see a life. How much more life has to be taken before I decide, before I call life in this city, in mi comunidad, in this system, genocide. Work, work to provide, work, there is no other way to survive. Work, find any way to stay alive. Let the blood in your streets touch you like the ones that love you. Feel that blood, blood from the heart of death. Give life to your heart. Give life to your hurt. Give life to the ones who hurt. Working to provide, working to survive, working for a better way of life, their life, working to stay alive, surviving to work, providing to work, dying in their work. Life can no longer be suppressed. Love must be expressed. Love is being in essence. Love is being free from ignorance. Love is becoming in reality. Love becoming one in reality. Love becoming reality. Love is learning about reality. I am in love with you, the one who lives next to me, the one who dies next to me. I am in love with la gente, mi gente, toda gente. I continue to dream because I continue to be in love with you, with human, with being, with earth. I continue to dream because I know that we will all be free. I continue to love, I continue to dream because being is free. I continue to dream to wake up in a different reality. Thank you.
There's a saying that that in Islam we believe that a prophet said in some forms of poetry there is wisdom. That was some wisdom right there. I gotta say. So actually, if anybody standing in the back wants some seats, there's some open seats up in the front. There's about like 10 open seats up here. And everybody will watch you walking up, but it will probably be worth being given the option to sit down. So our next open mic performer is actually going to be Sulaiman Kamzi, and I just have a quick bio for Sully, because he was supposed to I was actually supposed to hear him do spoken word on a couple of occasions now, but I've never been given the opportunity to up until now, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Just a little context for my poem. I kind of wanted to write about something that people don't really know much about. Is this better? Okay. So just keep in mind the Uyghurs in China that are facing oppression right now. So that's kind of what I based this upon. So here it goes. By the way, I didn't practice this because I'm an engineer, so. Our faith is shown in the middle of the night, in the whisper words that we must recite to maintain the relationship we so desire. So we pray with no candlelight and no fire, no sounds of footsteps on the ground. Because we are victims, though we are survivors, though we might be martyrs, we are still fighters. And even in these hushed voices, we have so much power. Though there is dead silence, we spit bullets to make them cower. So they make plans to take us down. And they may persecute us under generosity, free lunches, even though we can't eat. So they will show their bloodstained teeth, bite our heads because we gave in silently, powerless. So we let them feed on us greedily. Well, Mr. Marx, I won't stay drugged up for much longer because our resistance makes us much stronger. Faith is not an opiate of the masses. It gives us strength even when evil passes. So we'll march the streets and we'll take back our rights. We won't ever give up easily without a fight. Just as those in the Palestinian plight, our situation doesn't look so bright. And to those overseas, we are just an invisible symptom of a new disease. Just because you turn your head away does not mean things for us will be okay. And you know we'll stay the same, though the news on the TV will always change. We still have to fight to live. We still have to fight to pray. We still have to fight to speak, and we still have to fight to stay. Because there's no guarantee that tomorrow will still breathe. So hush, baby, don't sneeze. You'll give your position to the secret police. Though I'm still Chinese, there is no peace. And only to cease this terrible disease of hateful politics is to be these government terrorist hunter freaks. Allah help all of us, please. No, they won't control us through tactics, big guns, dirty tricks, and battalions of riot sticks. Can't anyone see that their government is backless? So they wipe out all opposition because they're selfish. My only one and only wish is an end to all of this. And the US and its press is what started this mess, and there's no excuse for the 5 in Gitmo. Since 2001, away from daughters and sons, prisoners of patriot guns, though perpetuated through China and the commies, it all started with the US lobbies, which ended up killing innocent daddies and mommies, locking up potential threats because they're hijabis. It's funny because since Islam exposed these phonies, the oppression caused globally is not slowing. So in the middle of the night, it's when we whisper, we recite the verses to make things right. Islam has the power to change the world, and God's plan will soon unfurl. A revolution to give things a whirl, and all it starts is with a fist and a word. Thank you.